Hello guys, and welcome back to Task Locked, the series where I get spooned within an inch of my life. So, let me be real with you for a moment. I have been dealing with some really bad PC problems over the last few days. So some of this footage was recorded before the problems, but there seems to be some audio glitches with the footage because it has been copied and moved over from place to place, so there might be some issues with the footage. I'll try to do my best in editing to save it and balance the audio, but just be aware that some of the footage might not be up to the normal quality that you expect from me. Sadly, nothing I can do about that. My SSD decided to give up. But yeah, let's get into this episode.
Good morning, people. Or at least it's morning for me. I'm here now to complete this Infinity Boots task. And our next task will be any day now. Alright, there we go. Holy hell, that took forever. This stuff, that's from Trouble Brewing. Should not be too difficult. Alright, had to do one game of Trouble Brewing to get the pieces of 8 that I needed for this, so it's just 50. Buy it. Done. Task complete. Alright, complete task. And the next one will be unique from Gnome Restaurant. Okay, I think I've only done that for like a diary at some point. Cool, let's take a look.
The Gnome Restaurant is a solo minigame where you get an order for a specific food item and a location where it needs to be delivered to. So basically you have to make this specific item. As you see, I have a RuneLite plugin that helps me with cooking that, so it takes some of the just finagling and reading in the book for recipes or trying to remember everything out of the picture. And the deliveries are normally made to many different areas in the game, especially these hard deliveries that give the uniques can only be obtained in certain very remote areas. So you do need some teleports, or teleports do help a lot with doing this whole minigame. Otherwise than that, it's fairly straightforward, quite simple. There are actually only just a few people that have a chance of giving the uniques from this minigame, but you do have to obtain a certain amount of reward tokens before you can actually skip any deliveries. So for now we are just doing all of them. There we go. First delivery done. No unique. Yes, the Grand Seed Pod. We got it. We're done. I'm not too far away actually. Let's see. Oh man, 700k for all those. So these are things that you can use before you get the Royal Seed Pod during the Monkey Madness 2 quest. Damn, that's nice. Alright, that's the task done. Alright, we are here at the task sheet, so we're gonna go and complete this task. The Gnome Restaurant unique has been obtained. Alright, and the next one will be the Red Satchel, back to the Tower of Life. Here we go. It should be this altar. And it's a spider fish thing. Shouldn't take too long. 1 in 7 or something like that. Ah, there we go. Oh man, went a little bit dry. Was afraid of having to go and buy more sardines, but I brought 12 and it took 12. So definitely went like double dry on that, but not a bad one to go dry on, that's for sure. Yeah, there we go. Task complete. Alright, let's complete that task. Red satchel is done. The next task will be Cockatrice head. Alright, I am arriving in the Relica Slayer Caves, so the Fremenic Slayer Caves. I have killed Cockatrices before, this is not my first time. The head is a 1 in... let's see. The head is 1 in 1000. Nice amount of nature right off the bat, so this might not be too bad. There are a few basic alkaballs. They have access to herbs, seeds, and also the herb seeds and also the gem drop table. So I am sporting a ring of wealth to increase the chance of the gem drops and also the rare drop table. These guys also drop the Mystic Boots Light, which I don't have, and since those are like half the drop rate of the head, I do think I will get them earlier than that. It's impossible to say how many monsters I've killed before this point, so I can't actually say if I am dry or not on the head. But we'll see how long it takes during this task at least to finish it. So let's get to it. Killing all of these cockatrices actually reminds me of an item from the old game. That's called the Cockatrice Cape. I think it was available from an Easter event, like way before old schools and like the evolution of combat and all of that. I remember I was wearing this thing. It had like a skill cape emote where you like turned yourself into an egg and popped out of it. I used it for years in free to play after it came out, and I always got questions in later years like, where is that thing from and how did you get it? That's actually a cape I would love if they brought back like the old version into for like an Easter event or something. I would definitely use it. It doesn't really have any stats, but just for nostalgia reasons more than anything. The fuck? Ah! Oh, let me finish. Oh my god. 85 kc. Oh, I didn't even get the light Mystic's boots. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Here we go, guys. Obtained the Cockatrice head at an insane 83 kills, but well, I have killed Cockatrice before. No way to actually check how many I killed before this, so no clue if I went dry or not, but at least for the sake of the task, that's a pretty big spoon. Considering that I have not gotten the Mystic Boots that are also available from it, so let's complete this task. And we're gonna generate a new one. Plain Satchel, back to the Tower of Life. Here we go, here's the Symbol of Life. It should be the western one. I have 13 attempts. 1 in 7. Shouldn't take long. This thing has an unfortunate shape and an unfortunate animation. And there's the Plain Satchel. 4 kills in total. So actually slightly spoon that one. Alright, complete task. Generate the next one. Camdoso! That's also new for me. Alright, I've come over to Camdoso. I'm basically just gonna do the mining for a unique. Just try to get the Baronite rocks, which should... when I smash those, I should roll something. So I have the basic prospector outfit with mining gloves and glory. Not sure if these actually drop any gems, but well, I will eventually see. If they drop gems, this will actually be nice just to have like a little bit of extra income while I'm doing this. But here we go. This should be 3000 shards, which means I can talk to Ramarno. And I can buy the luck buff. This actually gives me a 5% increased chance to get any of the collection log items. So this should speed up the whole process over here. Next I'm going for the permanent 10% buff to your chance of mining Baronite in Camdoso. So I will be using that once I reach 2500 again. I have also been able to confirm that you are able to get gems from mining this, so I will definitely be keeping the bag on me for a little bit of extra GP. Okay. I got the Imcando hammer, is that not a log slot? Oh, I have to repair it. Okay, how do I repair it? Okay, I need the 1500. Okay, I'll just keep going. Here we go. 15,000. No, 1500. Oh, I only need 1250. Oh well. Repair. Imcando hammer has been obtained. There we go. Task complete. Back at the sheet, let's complete this Camdosal task. There we go. And the next task will be Green Satchel. We're getting close to completing those satchels. Here we go. Let's get a satchel. Green Satchel obtained. We're blazing through, so let's complete this one. And generate a new one. Winter Tart. Haven't done that in a long time. Oh, it's on the bosses. There we go, Winter Tart. Yep, I got nothing. I got one kill, that I think was for a dyer or something. Alright, let's do some Winter Tart. First fire making level. 68 fire making and a bunch of combat band. Damn, nice. Let's see if we get anything from the first one. Burnt page, that's a log slot. I'm done. Oh, I got one from the first one. Alright. Let's complete this, see if we get another Winter Todd. That was one more easy. See, next one. One piece of rogues equipment. Back to the rogues then. Alright. Rogues equipment. Piece of the rogues equipment. And we're gonna grab the trousers since we grabbed the top the last time. There we go. New collection log, task complete. Complete task. And generate a new one. Stardom in Hood and Cloak, so. Castle Wars. Here we go. The tickets have been obtained. Let's see, value these two. 10 tickets each, let's buy them. Saradomin Hood and Cloak obtained. And no point in wasting time. Complete task. Generate. Get a granite body. That's not the fighter torso. Well, crap. My days of dodging barbarian assaults are over. The absolute only way to get this is to kill the penance queen, and then you can buy it from one of the guys there. So I have to complete a full barbarian assault. Oh boy, this is one of the days I've been fearing. Not as much as an LMS win, but this is gonna be a challenge. So, Barbarian Assault. Barbarian Assault is a team game where you team up with 4 other players to try and compete against waves of enemies to try and reach wave 10 and end the Penance Queen. And your task in this survival situation will depend on what role you are filling. So as an attacker, you attack the enemies. And yeah, that's it. You have like, in the wave 10 you have a little bit more, but I'll cover that when I get there. As a defender, you are charged with trapping runners. It's a certain type of enemy. Drag them to a trap and then with the help of that trap, kill them. Then as a collector, your job is to collect the correct eggs. Very easy, just collect the correct eggs. And finally, the healer. You heal your friends, but your main job is to poison the enemy healers. At the start of the game, your most important thing is to shout out the instructions that you can see on the screen, so your teammates get the instruction that they need in order to continue from and do their role correctly. So for these 2 games that I had to do to complete this task, I was in the attacker role. In the first minigame we were 2 attackers, and the other guy was most likely quite high leveled and overpowered, so I felt like I was just along for the ride. Sadly, that run ended on wave 7 as the leader needed to go for a toilet break, and then a bunch of the other members left, so I just went back to the start and started over. In the second match I was the solo attacker, which meant I had to carry the whole load, and yeah, my lack of gear and levels, and also, well, specific role levels that you have in Barbarian Assault, clearly showed, and I was always the last one to finish my tasks in the waves. But people were not talking shit about it. That was just how it was, and they were more than helpful they were more than happy to wait around for me, luckily. And we managed to get to the end. Now, in the end, there is a system where you have to collect certain eggs and shoot them at the queen to kill her. For the collector starts by collecting the eggs. He then hands it over to the healer that poisons the egg. The healer then gives it over to the attacker that puts a bunch of spikes on it, and the attacker then puts it to the defender that I think does some lava thing with it. I'm not quite sure, I don't remember exactly. But yeah, everyone has a certain role, and then you shoot a bunch of these omega eggs at the Penance Queen and end her. Alright, that will be interesting to edit. Oh, much more stressful than I thought it was. Like, it's fun. It's a lot of fun, but holy hell, the social anxiety of that this game brings forward is so bad, because during that game I sucked so much. I was always the last one to finish my task. Yeah, that's with the low... I don't know if it's the gear or the low fighter level, but yeah, we got it. The granite body has been obtained. Oh. Let's see, so... Henry Tormak will now enchant battle stars for 300,000. And I can teleport to Sears Bank. 15% more marks of grace on the Sears rooftop. 10% higher yield from Academy Farming Patch. Some conversions. 10% more points from Barbarian Assault. 1 free daily teleport to Sherlock. And more special attacks. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah. And of course the lamp we're gonna put on agility. There we go. That's technically another task done, even though I didn't roll for it. And that, my friends, is gonna be it for this episode. Barbarian Assault was not as bad as I thought it would be, but yeah, I still need to work on that. But I'm not dreading getting the next Barbarian Assault task now. Like, I feel I have a handle on it now, so it feels a lot better. For the next episode, I'm gonna be changing up the format a little bit. These like very quick tasks that are like specific, very quick minigame things. Things where I basically have nothing to say about it because I've already showcased it, or I just go in and out and get it done real quick without like having to think much about it. Those tasks I'm gonna be from now on doing in a like summary style. So from now on you're gonna be seeing more tasks per episode, but they are gonna be moving quicker ahead, so we can finally get to those hard tasks eventually. But yeah, there we go. That is it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I will see you in the next one.